Ooh! Enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service. So take advantage of these opportunities now. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where I react to everything I've never seen. And today, if you read by the title, you know what time it is. It's time to whip out those magnifying glasses with some more Detective Conan, aka Case Closed reactions. And the last time we left off, we saw our first official crossover between Conan and Kaito Kid, aka Mr. 1412. Yeah, man, the suave debonair master of disguise, aka the gentleman thief, actually got in contact with one of the royal families, or at least a wealthy family. You already know that Sanako, she is very well off, she has a lot of money, and one of the most precious family heirlooms that they have in their possession is the Black Star, which is this diamond or this jewel that is solid black. And you know, anytime they have jewels that age over time, they lose their spark. So that was the key specific thing to let us know which one was the real one, because as it was shown in the episode, the mom thought it would be a genius plan to give everybody a duplicate that was a bit faulty. You know, one of the key things was that all of them sparkled with the exception of hers, which she had on her person. And Kaito, being the crafty devil that he was, devised a plan to steal it in the form of dressing up as Ran. Yeah, this guy actually dressed up as Ran. He loves cross-dressing up in these episodes. One of the things that I really appreciate about these particular crossovers is the fact that they are so out of the spectrum of what we're accustomed to with Detective Conan. Usually we always have to do cases that involve murders, aka death, but there are no casualties when it comes to these crossovers. Anytime you know that Kaito Kid is going to be in the building, it isn't going to revolve around like some kind of death or murder. It's going to revolve around a heist. And it's always going to be a battle of wits when it comes to these two individuals, which I really enjoy. You know, just seeing who can get the one up over the other. It's so refreshing to see that, because sometimes these episodes of Detective Conan, they can be a bit dark and depressing, and they can really just bring you down. So you have to be in a good mental space to watch these things, you know. So I appreciate the change of pace anytime we see these two cross paths, man. And it seems like they're going to cross paths more often too, because in one of the promotional pictures I see pertaining to this particular season, season 3, you see Kaito Kid on the marquee with Detective Conan. So yeah, I can't wait to see them cross paths again. I already got a chance to see them do that in Kaito's own show, which was nothing short of amazing, especially when you get a chance to see Conan with a refreshing, modernized art style, which I know we have a ways to get to before we see that in his respective series, but it's nice to see that on Kaito Kid's series, which, if I'm not mistaken, was produced in 2014. So yeah, but with that said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the next episode. We're going to be doing this with the episode 77, titled The Case of the Imminent Family Strange Death, which is a 2-parter. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. Oh, nice. This is very spiffy and extravagant. Nagato group. Of course. So we're back at her crib again. I guess they're still trying to recover from that last incident. Right. More like Miss Fast Ass. Oh my goodness. What case would that be? Right, that's usually what it is. A case of infidelity. Really? Who is that? How the hell is he gonna do that? Oh. What is that gonna do for me then? But you don't remember what she looked like. And this is grade school. This was puppy love. Oh, okay. Damn. Mr. Mustache himself. Hattori Heizo-kun. Really? He's not impressed. This dude! Oh my god! Bro, what? Oh wow. Okay, you said the name wrong then. We know what you meant. Okay. Yeah, you heard that right. Detectives. You got a problem? Fuck that bitch! Oh, what's with this pen? Really? Right. With that attitude, she's never gonna find anybody. What is this son's fate? Oh, okay, so she's... What? Who is this? Huh? Oh. Oh my god, all these talks about flames and stuff, and now you have a burn victim? What? I mean, you just insulted the guy and say, oh my god. Really? Look at her Joe's ass. Ah! Miss Lonely. Miss Bitter Bitch. Huh? What? Ah! Either somebody's poking him in the ass with a pencil or he's being stabbed to death. I don't think anything's happening to this guy. This is just too dramatic. That's not him. And she's engaged to this guy, right? Hurry up. He's gonna be dead by the time you bust in there. Oh. my god, so much to unpack with this one. This one right here seems like it's gonna be a very interesting case to crack because, for one, there already seems to be some very iffy details going on. You know, this guy calls the dad to tell him that they can't find the brother, and all of a sudden you hear him so-called getting attacked and he's screaming, but there are certain things that could be the reverse. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy essentially disguised himself as the bandaged brother and swapped places. Like, I don't know, but it's going to be interesting seeing how this happens. You know, like, these brothers, they're very, I don't know, there's something interesting about them, you know, like, it seems like the girl whose name I forgot, so forgive me, these names are very hard to remember, but she's engaged to the guy that has the bandages on his face, right? The burn victim. I know they keep mentioning stuff like two flames coming together or something along those lines, but it seems like there's more to these key words that they keep on using, you know? So yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing how things play out. I know we're not gonna get that outcome up in this episode since it is a two-parter, but yeah, I am not falling for the okie doke. I know how these things play out. It's gonna be something that we don't expect at all. And for all we know, it could be the girl that's bitter that she's single in this family. You know, she's the one that hasn't found that guy that's not really gonna be lucky because of her attitude. She has the looks, she has everything going on, but sometimes when you have good looks but a bad personality, it pretty much just negates everything in regards to the beauty. It makes you an ugly person because you're ugly from the inside, and that kind of exudes into that aura that's ugly. So yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this and see what Conan and Hattori is going to deduce now that he's up in the fold as well. And he's aware that Conan is, in fact, Shinichi. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump back into it. I think it was the girl. Because she walked out right around this time, right? Yeah, it couldn't have been him. No, man. It's too convenient. Yeah, it's a blood speck. Oh! Why would he even need a knife in the first place? Like, where are the other stab wounds? So they're still in the house. I love that these guys are going to be competing to solve this case. Oh, it's Miss Resting Bitch Face herself. Okay, well, you're a suspect then. No. Why are you saying most likely? Come on now, Magure. You always do this. He got burned. Wow. A little girl. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, I thought so. The bond of flames, exactly. That had to be a key reference. Okay. What are you trying to say? This girl squeezed her way into the family?
その後何か変わったことは？何もなかったよ。ダンさんが来るまで日向君がずっとわしのそばにいてくれたから。しかしマスコミの人探しどころじゃなくなってしまいましたな。あれはもういい。忘れてください。
What do you mean? Why are you being so passive about this shit?
おい、いい加減に俺をここに呼んだわけを教えろよ。親父もただの泥棒の下見ぐらいだと踏んどったから警備員としてお前を呼んだんや。本番もきっと来る思ってたし、でも取られたんはモナの人の命やった。計画殺人。気になるのは遺体のそばにぶちまけられとった犯人の遺留品。凶器はともかく早う逃げなあかんのに帽子や包帯をわざわざ取る必要はない。そして俺たちの前にわざわざ顔を出した犯人のあの行動、まるで秀臣さんに罪をかぶせているような。
Yeah, it seems like very much a setup.
途中で寝室から抜け出し
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
ダメです、警部。どこにも。なんですって？秀臣が結婚しなかったのは私のせいなの？じゃあ何？秀臣は私に遠慮していたとでも言うのかしら？
Really?
私はただお姉様思いの優しい。
Oh my god! Not her pen? Really? This girl's gonna end up drowning. I don't know how this is gonna play out. Oh wow. What is that? Is that hair? Oh no. Oh no! That's him right there! 2 days. Wow, so they got rid of the real deal. So almost 2 days. What's with these rocks? Oh. Really? No, somebody was disguised as Hideyomi. It had to be. How? Grappling hook, yeah. So that person, like, he must have died in self-defense then. He probably cut the person that was attacking him. Damn. So he never really loved you like that. He just saved you. You're the one who has feelings for him. It's gonna be one of the more difficult ones. Really? Damn. Alright, is there anything else? Okay. So guys, that right there was episode 77, aka part 1 of the case of the imminent family strange deaths. So yeah, this guy Hideyomi, he wasn't the main culprit at all. He's just being set up to be like that, you know. Somebody took it upon themselves to hide his body in the local fountain, which, you know, was, I think, a genius idea to do, especially just putting rocks up in his person to make his body stay down there as opposed to floating. I feel like the girl, the one that actually had feelings for him, is the one that killed him. I don't know. I feel like there are things that are off about the relationship. It seems very much a one-sided kind of deal where she has love and admiration for Hideaki because he's the one that saved her from the fire. And I feel like one of the main reasons why she was so adamant about getting that pin out of the fountain wasn't necessarily because it was a precious thing that she held sacred to herself because of the whole fire, which I'm pretty sure that's when she got it, but because it would actually get the people to actually find Hideaki's body, and that would ruin the plan that she had initially. I firmly believe that she knew this guy to a T, even knowing how to match his handwriting. Probably took a lot of lessons to do it. She was obsessed with him, but she realized later on that he had feelings for another woman. And, you know, she took that out on him. You know, she was like, oh, I'm not fit to marry you and stuff like that. She devised that whole thing because she felt like if she couldn't have him, nobody else could. That's just my assumption here. But like I said, this is just part one, so we still have another 22 minutes to go before we find out who the main culprit of this whole murder case is. So let's go ahead and jump into this next part 2. Let's see what it do.
最近の秀臣さんの変わったところ？
なんでもいいよ。何か思い詰めてたとか。
さあ、普段から無口な方だった。
He probably didn't talk because there was a woman cross-dressing as him.
事件の日とその前の日は普段より多く食べておられた。
小食な方だったから驚いちゃった。
Wow, so this person has a big appetite.
秀臣さんってずっと包帯をつけたままだったの？
いや、3日ごとに妹の安江さんが変えておられたよ。確か最後に変えられたのは事件の2日前だな。
そうだ。変って言えば3日前からシーツが1枚ないのよ。
Sheets. Wow.
おい、工藤、ちょっと来いや。光明さんと安江さんの部屋のベランダの下を。
なんだ？
Oh, it's a crack. What's that?
確かそこは光明さんが突き落とされたベランダだったな。
Yeah, yeah.
こっちにも同じ跡があるで。
ここ誰の部屋だ？
信子さんだよ。
Wow.
怪しいな。
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
これやったら泥棒と変わらへんで。
Whatever. We gotta break the laws in order to. What? Moshi Moshi?
はい、信子ですが。こいつ、
That's so.
2日前、僕んちの留守番電話に。
Oh shit.
2日前のいつ？なんだ、忘れちゃったのかい？夜の10時前から延々30分間、間髪入れずに何度も何度も。
Uh-oh.
そうでした。覚えてないんならいいんだ。じゃあね。
Who is that?
2日前の10時頃言うたら、ちょうど犯行があった声やないか。
少なくともベランダから顔を出した包帯男は信子さんじゃないということだ。
Yeah.
ちゅうことは、あれができんのは秀臣さん本人だけやぞ。
No.
とにかく秀臣さんの部屋を探ってみよう。
もしもし、文芸時代の山田です。次の原稿の打ち合わせは明日の昼1時にいつもの場所でお願いします。山田です。6時間待ちました。来られないようなんで今日は帰ります。
おい、
Huh.
まさか秀臣さん、ほんまは。
バカな。だって彼の死亡推定時刻は。
What?
あるやんけ、ちょうどええ方法が。
I'm eager to hear
そ
this.
れができたのはあの人しかいない。
Nice. Somebody disguised themselves as him. They had to.
俺たちの推理が合っているならこっちも見つけたぜ。目当てのものをな。
What is that? Is that tape?
今何時です？
Wow, where's your watch?
10分前ですけど。
Uh-oh. Something's already off. Why did she check her hand like she had a
だ
watch?
けど、これ買うてきてくれへんかな。それから、信子さんの真上の部屋、誰が使うてはったかわかります？
今一応私が。
ほんなら1時間後、そこにみんなを呼んどいてください。 おい、今何時や。
7時40分。あと10分でみんな来ちまうぞ。
ほんまになんでお前気ぃつかへんねや。お前東の名探偵ちゃうんか。
Whatever, bruh.
おめえだって西野。
Mr. Tan Line over here.
なんであの人。
なるほどな。
What?
そういうことね。
I love when they say this, but they wait to give out the full details.
始めるで。
Oh god, the plug.
どないしたんや。
なあ、服部。お前さ、人殺しちまったことあるか？
No, why would I do that?
来たぞ、服部君。よってなんだね。服部君は皆さんを呼んだのは私ですよ。
お父さんが？
わかったんですよ、やっと。光明さんを殺し、秀臣さんを池に沈めた犯人がね。
Go ahead and let them know.
光明さんを殺したのは秀臣さんだよ。そして池で毒を飲んで自殺したんだ。さあ、警部殿、受話器を取ってください。そうすれば目の前に蘇りますよ。光明さんが柵の上に落ちて死んだあの惨劇の夜がね。
Moshi moshi.
もしもし。
あ、俺や俺。
なんだ、服部君か。
Oh god.
おい、どうした。
誰かやらかり消してはる。
今どこだね。
そこの下の部屋覗いてみ。
一体何が。わからん。
Okay.
下の部屋の彼を助けに待ってください。こうやってあの時犯人は
Yeah, so maybe that's a doll. I don't know what the hell that is.
その後この部屋で起こった恐るべき事実を隠すと。
Yeah. That's gotta be what's his face though, right? Who the hell is that? Who is that? I don't know if I should pause it up because I want to get down to the bottom of this, guys, but okay, so they made a call. I feel like that could be Hattori that's setting this up. That could be Hattori wearing the disguise. They found something. They didn't necessarily showcase everything that it is, but I feel like it's the disguise. And now Hattori and essentially Conan, who's hiding behind Kogoro like he always does, they are trying to reenact the whole scenario to show them how exactly it was done. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how this is gonna play out, man, because it's gonna be interesting just seeing them break it down together as a duo as opposed to just one person that always being Conan. So yeah, here we go. You can tell that's Hattori about a tan.
俺や俺。電話で大騒ぎしとったのも、包丁加えて包帯巻いた顔をわざわざ出しよったのも、みんな秀臣さんに
To get you guys to leave and frame him.
一人芝居やったっちゅうこっちゃ。
バカな。犯人は光明さんの返り血を浴びておったんだぞ。光明さんの遺体にも切り傷があったし、その傷は光明さんが自分でつけた傷。
Oh wow.
返り血は注射器で包帯を巻いた顔に。
A syringe. That's what that was.
包帯や帽子は秀臣さんのものを使ったんでしょう。殺されたのは光明さんなんだぞ。なんで彼は。
Man, it's a doppelganger of some sort.
長門会長を殺すためです。
Yeah.
会長ねえ。
Yeah, he wants to inherit his fortune.
眠らせた会長をね。
多分その共犯者がみんなを下の部屋に誘導している間に光明さんが会長を殺し、再び部屋に戻る算段や。
So he deserved to die.
けど逆にその共犯者にやられてしまった。
Wow.
あの時会長と一緒に部屋に。
So are you telling me that it is the bitter bitch? Okay, no, I thought so. It was obvious.
びっくりしたやろな。会長しかおらんはずの部屋のベランダにあんたがおって。
もちろん、みゆきさんの標的は光明さんただ一人。
まさか殺された本人がトリックを使ってたとは思えへんからな。
じゃあ、フック付きのロープは。
それやったら簡単や。光明さんが使ったロープをたぐってフックの反対側の重りを
Okay.
下のベランダの手すりにかける。ほんでハンドをつけて放り投げたら
Yeah, it would hit the thing, and that's why all those marks happen.
重りが当たって勝手に止まる。
That's cool.
その証拠に重りが当たった跡が会長の部屋の下の光明さんの部屋のベランダについと。ああ、誰かが廊下を走る音と一緒。
Yeah.
その足音は、光明さんの部屋から 鍵のある倉庫までの往復の時間を計った時のみゆきさんの足音だ。つまりこれはみゆきさんが前日から準備していた計画殺人だったんですよ。
Well, that's totally different from what I thought.
秀臣さんの死亡推定時刻は検視官がちゃんと割り出したり。
土ん中や。死体を土ん中に埋めて空気に触れさせへんかったら腐敗速度は8分の1になる。
Wow.
みゆきさんは光明さんを呼んで秀臣さんをシーツにくるみ、二人で朝のうちにこっそり池のそばに埋めたんや。あそこにはもともと木植えるために。
Exactly. So I was correct in my assessment with that. Exactly.
じゃあ死体を池に沈めたのは
光明さんや。犯行直前に掘り起こし池に沈めよったんや。
しかしなんで光明さんはみゆきさんの計画通りに従ったんだね。おそらくみゆきさんにこう言われたんですよ。会長の座が手に入り、その罪は全て秀臣さんが被ってくれるいい方法があるとね。
嘘よ。みゆきさんは昔秀臣さんに命を助け
Yeah, what about that?
その人に罪を着せるわけないじゃない。
今何時ですか、みゆきさん。
ちょっと何言ってんのよ。
Yeah, you don't have a watch.
腕時計はどうしました？
Yeah, what happened to it?
ですから今日はたまたま。
Why are you sweating?
いや、忘れたんじゃない。あなたはつけられないんだ。
You
時計
can't.
のベルトがあの時壊れてしまったから。
Wow.
それをベランダから突き落とした時
Damn. He tried to grab the watch, and it broke.
このまま引き継ぎられたら現場に自分の時計が落ちてしまう。焦ったあなたは身につけていたあるもので光明さんの右手を
Oh, with the pen.
そうです。彼女はとっさにキャップを口で抜いて刺したんだ。父親の形見の万年筆でね。
でもどうしてみゆきさん
Yeah, Miyuki, explain it.
我々の推理通りならおそらく20
Was
年前の火事を起こしたのは
yeah, the dude himself and Mitsuiki. I thought so.
なんだっけ。秀臣さんが顔の火傷を治さなかったのは犯した罪を悔いてのことだったとしたら
So they played a part in killing somebody that she loved, maybe her family.
書いてあったとしたら
全て話が通る。
一つだけわからへんことがあるんや。なんでわざわざ信子さんを怒らしてまで秀臣さんを見つけさせたんか。
Yeah, what's up with
わ
that?
ざとやったんやろ。ほっといてもじきに警察が見つけてくれるはずやのに。
あれ以上あの人を冷たい水の中にいさせたくなかったから。
Hmm.
みゆきさん来ないで。このポットにはガソリンが
Oh God.
おい、バカな真似は。
Don't do that.
許せなかった。あんなことをしておいて堂々と生きていた光明も、そのことずっと黙っていた秀臣さんも。 でも私愛してしまったのよ。どうしようもなく命がけで私を助けてくれたあの人。でも秀臣さんはもういない。また私は一人ぼっち。早く彼のもとへ行かなくて。
Just don't blow us up, please.
無駄や。ポットの中身はただの水や。
Yeah.
工藤、あのまま死なしてやった。
Hey, bro, shut the fuck up with saying my name.
犯人を推理で追い詰めてみすみす自殺させちまう探偵は殺人者と変わらねえよ。
意味が意図でかなんだ。完璧なお前にしか言えんセリフやの。
完璧な人間なんてこの世にいやしねえ。俺だってたった一人。たった一人だけ。
Wow. Yeah, I know you remember that moment, and she yeeted you out of the fucking window.
それにみゆきさんはきっとあの人が救ってくれるよ。
あの人、
もうよしなさい、ヒューガ君。秀臣の後を追うなんてバカなことを言うのは。旦那様、君の母さんはそんな人じゃなかったよ。
何が分かるのよ。
Yeah, she was my first love.
知らないくせに。
知っておるさ。なぜなら君のその万年
Wow, I thought so. So they were actually... Exactly, so that explains it all. She was the daughter.
会長の初恋の人、みゆきさんのお母さんやったんか。
ああ、多分な。だから会長はみゆきさんをかばってあんな嘘をついた
Oh
んだよ。
wow.
そうか。みゆきさんがずっとそばにおったっちゅう嘘は、息子の罪への罪
Yeah.
だけど、そんな裏もあったんかいな。
会長が初恋の人に会いたくなったのは、みゆきさんに初恋の人
Saw it in her. Exactly.
おい、朝香工藤。
She's a little bit creepy.
隠してたんとちゃうやろな。
Boy, I wonder why he just used it so carelessly.
いや、せやからそれは、工藤や、工藤に。事件のこともっと詳しい教えろっちゅうからな。黒いって言うてたんや。
さすが大阪人。
Yeah.
日本一。
Wow. So what are you trying to say? Osaka is one of those country bumpkin places in Japan? Who knows? But guys, this concludes an epic arc of the case of the Eminent family's strange deaths. Oh man, that was so cool, man. So as it turns out, Miyuki was kind of the culprit in this whole scenario. I guess Hideyomi, he basically took his own life. You know, I don't want to say the word because I know there's a lot of censorship going on with YouTube. So by the time I upload this, I don't want to have to go back and try to edit the word out, you know, but he unalived himself essentially because the pressure and the overall guilt was getting to him. He was actually the one responsible for killing Miyuki's family, even though he saved Miyuki herself. And as it turns out, that whole mission of the dad actually wanted to find his first love. He kind of did that already. He was aware of who Miyuki really was, which was the progeny or the daughter of his first love. And I guess since she resembled the mom so much that the dad actually thought it would be nice just to be reminded of that anytime he looked at Miyuki, which is why he ultimately covered for her when he knew that she was going to be one of the main culprits in this whole act. Now, what I will say is that it's a bit suspicious that he would even want to do this because, you know, she did play a part in her son's death, or his son's death, the father, the guy that's like the head honcho and the owner of the mansion. Yeah, she played a part in his son's death, but then again, this guy was going to get killed by his own son. It was no secret that the son wanted to inherit his fortune, and he was going to do that by way of killing him, but something happened, you know, things didn't go like they thought they would. He almost falls, like he ends up tripping or falling over the balcony, and in a last ditch effort, you know, she, I guess, has like her arm caught on by him or something like that, and then proceeds to stab him. It's tragic on both ends, but I want to say that it's nice that she's going to get a chance to walk away scot-free once again, thanks largely in part to the father that decides to twist the story to protect her and allow her to live out the rest of her young, youthful life. So yeah, like the person that ended up getting clapped, I feel like they were very much deserving of it. But the guy that ended up taking their own life because of the pressure that was put on him, I don't feel like he needed that, you know, like he should have found another alternative. The burn mark wasn't that severe on his face, like the dad suggested. He could have easily gotten surgery, but I guess he wore that as a reminder of the things that he did with his friend Mitsuhiko, or whatever his name is. Overall, if I were to rate this one, I would give it another S. Like, it was very good. It was hard to deduce what happened. At first, I thought that this girl was in love with Hideo, or whatever his name is. These names are so fucking hard. You guys don't understand. There's so many tongue twisters. But yeah, I feel like I thought that was going to be the case, but no, it's not what it was in the slightest. And the chick that was bitter about being single, she wasn't the culprit at all. So yeah. But with that said, guys, that's going to do it for us today. I hope you enjoyed this reaction because, as always, I have a blast reacting to these things with you and for you, especially when it comes to Detective Conan and Magic Kaido. If there's anything that I may have missed or got misconstrued, you know I'm going to leave it up to you to provide the proper context in the comment section below. Just don't spoil me on things you know for the foreseeable episodes that I'm about to watch. Please do not do it because you guys have been doing an exceptional job at that. But with that said, this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. We ain't seen the reactions. I'll catch you guys in the next reaction to Detective Conan. Peace.